My name is Brandon, BMike Odums. I'm a visual artist and I put some paint where it ain't.
My name is Aron Belka. I'm a visual artist.
As an artist, my primary goal is to communicate. For me, that means speaking for those who don't have the platform that I have. There's a lot of redeeming quality in painting someone. What's captured in those paintings is a lot to do with human experience. That became painting people who undeniably deserve that honor, anybody who I looked up to in history, but also painting people that I know, like people on the block. Something that was reserved for typically the royal, you gave that gift to an everyday person. And that's something that I've always enjoyed doing.
I paint very large-scale portraits. A lot of the subjects are usually everyday people who are normally sort of passed by most of society, and on such a large scale, it's kind of hard to pass that by.
Both of these individuals are unsung heroes who, at great expense of their own, decided that they were going to be effective in their community. And I think that's a human experience that shows us the best of who we are. I'm painting a portrait of, I would say, New Orleans legend. His name is exemplify. After Katrina, he and his brother started the Katrina Second Line. Every year, they march from the levee breach all the way to the 7th Ward. And it's always a beautiful moment of them getting opportunity to come back and just celebrate with their loved ones.
I'll be working on the Margot Clark portrait, who started a Facebook group called the Louisiana Flood Rescue, in which they were helping out victims in the flooding in Baton Rouge.
I do feel like the piece serves its intended purpose. When you think about human experience, you think about unity, that community resistance, that community coming together. It's the physical characteristics of them. I mean, she's a woman, he's a man, he's black, she's white. You know, the fact that they're different, but they're engaged in something that's so similar. And ideally, they've learned from each other.
Hopefully it's something that we can exhibit and start a discussion about how we navigate future events like that. And I think if any random person walks by, they're gonna have questions.
And I also think there's a lot that could be learned from people asking the question, or who are they? Maybe that would help their continual efforts, because both of them are still engaged and still working. I think this story is evolving, so I feel like that painting can help them continue to project that story.